What is the Lucena position in chess Rook Endgames? Imagine a situation where one player has a rook and a pawn close to promotion, while the other only has a rook. This is where the Lucena position comes into play. It is a key setup in Rook Endgames that shows how to win when you have a pawn ready to promote. The position is named after a famous study from a chess endgame manual. In this position, the stronger side's king is directly in front of the pawn, supporting its advance. The rook cuts off the opposing king from reaching the promotion square, usually by placing itself on a specific file. The defending rook tries to check the king from behind or the side, but the attacking side uses a special technique called building a bridge. This involves placing the rook in a way that blocks checks and allows the king to zigzag past the opponent's rook. The key idea is to get the pawn to the 7th rank, just one step from promotion. The attacking king stands in front of the pawn, ready to support it. The rook's job is to keep the opposing king away from the pawn's path. When done correctly, the attacking side can force the pawn to promote and win the game. The building a bridge technique is very precise. It often means moving the rook to the 4th rank, so the king can safely zigzag around checks. This position is very important because many Rook endgames end with a pawn about to promote. Knowing how to set up and execute, the Lucena position helps players turn a material advantage into a win. It is a fundamental part of endgame strategy and theory. The defending side wants to avoid the Lucena position and aim for a different setup called the Philidor position, which usually results in a draw. Mastering the Lucena position gives players a reliable way to finish off a game when they have a pawn close to promotion. It's one of those positions that every serious chess player should understand well. When you see a pawn on the 7th rank with your rook and king in the right spots, you can confidently push for the win. This position shows how precise rook play can make the difference between a draw and a victory in the endgame. It's a perfect example of how knowledge of endgame theory can turn the tide of a game.